Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a Sephora haul and I have a good amount of new products to share with you guys today. So there have been so many new releases that are so exciting and I'm so happy to try them out. But I wanted to share these products with you guys in a haul. So sorry about my voice. I caught something that my daughters had and my throat is just not all the way there. But I do have so many products that I want to share. So I have beauty, I have a lot of fragrance, I got some travel sizes and some fragrance mist. If you're interested in all of the products that I have picked up from Sephora recently, just keep on watching. All right, guys, so let's begin with fragrance because I do have a few fragrances that I want to share. I did pick up 3 travel size fragrances, and I also have some fragrance mists as well, 2 from Fleur that were sent over in PR, but I still wanted to include them in this haul since you can find them at Sephora, and also a body mist that I picked up myself. So let's talk about this body mist here, and this body mist is from Nest, and this one is the Santa Barbara Strawberry body mist. This has keynotes of strawberry, dewy pink peony, solar musk, and I have been wearing this one a lot. Actually, let me show you the packaging up close. So really cute bottle, and I have been wearing this one a lot after I shower at night. My voice, ¿qué carajo es eso? This fragrance mist is very unique. Like when it first comes out, like when it first sprays out, there's something in here that kind of makes me think of like cherry, almost a little medicinal. So then I'm kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I like that one. But then as it starts to kind of like mix in with my skin, it starts smelling really nice and really feminine. I'm not gonna go too into detail about the fragrances that I got because I do want to do a haul video for fragrances and I want to wear them a little bit more so that I can give some better descriptions in that video. But this is definitely a grown strawberry, I could tell you that. It doesn't smell juvenile to me. It smells grown woman and sexy in a body mist. Really nice and just feminine and sexy smelling. So far I'm liking it. So far I would give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not an all-time favorite, but I do enjoy it while I'm wearing it, so I'm going to continue to wear it to see if it becomes a love for me. Then from Fleur, I received their 2 new body mists. I got Beach Skin and I have Peach Skin, and I really love both of them. I have really been enjoying them. So the Peach Skin has top notes of peach bellini, bergamot, peach skin. The middle notes are white freesia, vanilla orchid, and jasmine nectar, and the base is milky sandalwood, sheer amber, and coconut caramel. So here is Peach Skin. I really enjoyed this one when I put it on the other day after I took a shower. It smells really nice. There's like this citrusy feeling to it, this very juicy feeling to it, but then there is also like this warmth. I don't know if it's from the amber, but they did a really good job with this one. Also smells grown. Like it smells like summer. It smells very nice and fruity, but it's like a grown scent. It's not juvenile or like too young. It smells really nice for like a vacation, for going to dinner after a day at the beach. These are so nice, and mixed together I think they smell really good too, because when I first got them, kind of sprayed them in the same spot, and even mixed together they smell really nice. So that was Peach Skin. Peach Skin, I give it like a 8.5 out of 10. And then Beach Skin is right here, and Beach Skin has notes of bergamot, ozonic accord, pink pepper. The heart notes are solar accord, coconut, muguet, and melon. And the base is sandalwood, vanilla, and musk. Oh, that one is so good too. That's so good. It kind of makes me think of Replica's Beach Walk, I think it's called, but not as unisex because that one can get kind of masculine cologne-y smelling. This one is kind of like that vibe, but there's something in it that leans a little bit more feminine and sexy to me. So this one is so nice as well for the same like summer vacation. This is all summer vibes right here. If you're looking for some new scents for summertime, these are really nice. Now for perfumes, I picked up 3 travel size perfumes, and these have been the ones that I've kind of been talking a lot about lately, that I was kind of like iffy about and asking you guys if I should try them. So I did pick up Jo Malone Beach Blossom, and this one I picked up just because there is a lot of claims that this smells very similar to the discontinued Guerlain Coconut Fizz. And when I heard that, I was just like, okay, I need to test that for myself. And I will say this, there is a similarity to Coconut Fizz. I don't think it's a dupe for it. I don't think it can replace that one. They definitely have very, very similar vibes. When it first sprays out, it kind of gives more of like a unisex blast, almost masculine, but then that kind of starts going away and the lime starts coming through, and that kind of like icy cold feeling that I get with Coconut Fizz, kind of like that cucumbery feeling that I get with it. It's in here. So this is very close to Coconut Fizz, very focused on that lime or bergamot. I'm not sure what it is, but it's kind of like very citrusy to me. The coconut, it's not like a coconut cream or coconut milk. It's definitely more like a coconut water. Very refreshing, and definitely a unisex, almost masculine scent. So it's not the girliest perfume. So just wanted to let you guys know that. But I am feeling it, and I feel like for summertime, this is really nice. And like I said, if you missed out on Coconut Fizz, this will be pretty close. So it does have a lot of similarities, except I feel like this one feels a little bit more grown and sexy compared to Coconut Fizz. So I kind of picture Coconut Fizz as like the little sister to Beach Blossom. This one is definitely like perfect for an evening date in summertime. It would be really nice for that. So I give that one like a 8 out of 10 as well. And these are all going to be going on my June tray because I do want to use all of these fragrances this summer and see which one ends up being my favorite. So next up, I picked up Glossier You, and this is the Fleur Flanker. So this one is the one that comes in the really pretty purple packaging. And again, I got it in travel size because I did not have the best experience with many full sizes that I bought recently. So I was kind of like, you know what? No me van a coger de boba otra vez. So we're getting the travel size first. And then if I like something enough to get the full size, I'll get the full size. This right here, when I first got it, because I have had these fragrances probably since like the second day that I got here, so they've been sitting for like 2 weeks now. When I first got this one, I was like, this kind of smells like Glossier You. Like I didn't really see a difference from Glossier You enough for me to want the full size, but now that it has sat for a couple weeks, this is so much better than the original Glossier You. I feel like if you have Glossier You and you're happy with it, you don't have to run out and get this one. But if Glossier You felt too peppery for you, which it did for me, this feels a little more fluffy and cloud-like, like more soft. It's a little softened and so good. It's so girly and feminine and kind of makes me think of like little clouds or something. It's like Juliette has a gun, not a perfume, and those types of perfumes that are like my all-time favorite. It kind of has like that same feeling to it, but with a little extra sweetness, which I'm really liking. Yes, this is so nice. I give this like a 9 out of 10, and I'm definitely going to be doing like an actual review on this one the more that I wear it. I just don't want to get ahead of myself and then miss out on any details that I want to share. And then I also picked up Boy Smells Cocoa Cream, which I had one of you guys recommended to me, and you told me that you felt like I would enjoy this one. And this one has notes of coconut milk and vanilla, white flowers, tiare flower, and tonka bean and musk. So this is supposed to be like a gourmand fruity scent. And this is another one that smells so good. This is like a sweet coconut cream. It's fluffy. Ooh, this is so good. I think this is my favorite one out of all of them. It is gourmand. It's sweet. It's like tonic. It's creamy, fluffy, while still being a little airy and not feeling too cloying or thick. You can definitely wear this on a day after the beach to have like some drinks. It makes me think of the texture of piña colada. Very creamy, almost like a smoothie. So creamy and so nice. I love this. This is one that I would definitely love to have the full size of. So those are the fragrances that I picked up. I also picked up a new body butter from Fenty Beauty, and this one is the Butter Drop Guava Getaway. So this is the packaging for this one. As soon as I saw this, I was like, wait a minute. Guava is definitely having a moment this summer, and guava is one of my favorite notes. But I will say, I have not found a scent that actually smells like a guava, like actual guava. I have not. I've noticed that they're all leaning to like very fruity and citrusy, like they're mixing citruses into it. So I haven't really found something that I can say like, wow, this really smells like guava. I really haven't found that yet. But I still really like the way that the guava perfumes are smelling. They just smell very tropical and fruity and perfect for summer vacation. So this one is Guava Getaway. The packaging, I love the color of the packaging. It's really, really pretty. And here is the body cream. That smells so good. Smells really, really nice. It's going to layer so nicely with all of the guava fragrances and fragrance mist that I have been getting, because I did pick up the new Kopari guava body mist as well. Yeah, smells very tropical and fruity and refreshing and really nice. And I don't think this one has any glitter to it, which I'm happy about because I'm not a fan of all that glitter. I did pick up some new skincare and I did a big oops. I meant to pick up my all-time favorite Tatcha cleanser, which is the Tatcha, I think it's called the Deep Cleanse. So I could have sworn that that's the one that I was ordering, and by accident I picked up the Matcha Cleanse, and I picked up this whole full size. So I'm hoping that maybe I can go exchange it this weekend at a Sephora. I have to see where is the nearest Sephora to me, but this is not the one that I use. This one is too strong for me. I did have a sample of this one and it kind of stripped my skin like right here, especially now that I'm here and I'm dealing with a lot of dry skin. I cannot cleanse my face with this, so this one I am going to try and exchange. But I also picked up the Tatcha the water cream, and this one is in the jumbo size. I have not used this one in a while and I was missing it. I really love this moisturizer and my skin loves it. I've gone through so many of them and this one's so pretty. I've never had this jumbo size. It is definitely prettier and it brings a little spatula up here. And I haven't started using this one because I have been using some Clinique moisturizers that I got as well, but I'm just happy to have this one back in stock so that when I'm ready to start using it, I just have to pull it out. And then I saw this new product to remove makeup. I am going to try it today to remove the makeup that I have right now, and maybe I'll film like a TikTok or a short or something. But this is by the brand Dew, and this is the facial cleansing oil, and it is fragrance free. A lot of people were raving about this one, saying that it removed the makeup so beautifully and it didn't leave any film in the eyes or on the skin, which does happen to me with a lot of balm or oil cleansers. So here is the packaging, and it's like that really pretty trendy like butter yellow, but really pretty packaging. So I have really been enjoying all of the products that I have been trying from this brand, so I'm very excited to try that. I also picked up 2 hair products. So I picked up the K18 Astro Lift reparative volume spray. I have also been hearing so many good things about this spray. So I already tried it once, but I used it with my flat iron, so I couldn't really judge it the right way because I know that actually blow drying it would probably give me way more volume. But even with the flat iron, this gave me a really nice lift right here, because I do not get volume here because of how long and heavy my hair is. So, and I don't want to do too many layers because I like to wear my hair in a bun too, so then I have a bunch of little hair sticking up everywhere. But this is really nice, and the next time I try it, I'm gonna go ahead and try it with my Revlon brush and see how much volume I could actually get. But really good. I actually did see a result with this one. Sometimes some products will say that they're volumizing and I don't notice much. And then also next up, I picked these hair oil drops because my hair even has been feeling a little drier. Everything here just starts getting shriveled up and dry after a while. So I have been getting a lot of putting a lot of foot cream, putting a lot of moisturizers on my face, and I wanted to get some stuff for my hair as well. So this is the Kerastase Gloss Absolute Glaze Drops. I have been seeing really nice results with this too, and of course I always have to try things for myself, so I'm going to try these, and I think I'm going to try them out when I actually do like waves or curls on my hair. They smell really good though, so that's a plus. They smell amazing. I did pick up 2 setting sprays. I picked up the One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray, which is what I use today for my makeup, and it actually did melt down my powders really nicely and left my face super moisturized and hydrated. And also the mist on it is really nice. No complaints. The packaging is so pretty, and The spray is great. I don't have any complaints with this one. Great job. And I'm going to be using this one a lot since I do have dry skin. But I wanted to give the Pat McGrath one a try. This one is supposed to be like super glassy skin. This is the Skin Fetish Glass 001 Legendary Glow Setting Spray. This is the packaging for it. And I'm very excited to try this one. So I think I'm going to put a little bit on right now just for the fun of it. So this one looks like a deodorant or something. Okay, let's give it a try. So here is my skin without it. Definitely added a glow. Definitely added a glow. I think I need to put a little bit. I think I gotta put a little bit more on this side. What I want to see is if it dries tacky. So let me let that dry, but it feels really refreshing and it doesn't feel really thick. So I'm really liking the texture of this one so far, and here is how it looks. It just feels moisturized, but it doesn't feel sticky. But it also doesn't feel completely dry either. So I'm gonna let it dry some more. But definitely added some glow to the face, and you can keep on adding more layers. I think some people have done like 2 to 3 layers. It feels really refreshing on the skin, so I really like that, and it doesn't feel super thick. So these two I think are going to be favorites for setting my makeup this summer. Next up, Makeup by Mario released new bronzers. So they sent them over in PR, and I already used them today. They sent over the F2 brush, which I really like for bronzer, and I like to use this side for blush. And they sent over 2 shades of the bronzer. So this is the Soft Sculpt Blurring Bronzer, and they sent it in the shade light and light medium. And I went with those shades because I noticed that when I go with the medium shades of bronzer, they just end up looking way too orange on my skin. So here is the light shade, and then I can always warm it up some more with the light medium. So I'm gonna put them side by side, light and light medium. I do like the undertone of the light shade. The formula feels really nice. It was very blendable, and it didn't leave like super strong patchy sections, because I do see that with bronzers a lot. They will apply very patchy on the skin. So this one just looks really nice. And the light shade I like because I can go in with the light shade. It's just a really nice undertone. It doesn't look too orangey, so I'm really liking the light shade. And then I did use the light medium as well. So the formula feels really nice, and it is not patchy. It's very smooth and blendable, so I'm really liking these a lot. I think I like it more than the previous formula, because I could have sworn I just got the one that was like the old formula. I guess they got rid of that one and now they have this one. Very excited about these. Benetton's also came out with some new shades, and they sent them over in PR. They came out with dark cherry and raspberry, so I do want to try these out soon because I have been seeing people really raving about these shades a lot. These usually turn like way too pink looking on my skin, but they said that dark cherry has a very nice undertone. So that is dark cherry, and then there's also raspberry, and I'm sure this one's going to be more pink. So here is raspberry, and then ooh, the tint that dark cherry leaves is really nice. So I want to try these out soon. I need to get makeup wipes. So I'm going to be trying those out soon in short form content. I have a lot of catching up to do. I also picked up some new Saie products. I picked up a dupe blush in a new shade that they have, and also the Glossy Bounce Hydrating Lip Oil. So these two are supposed to match each other, and I got the shade Lady. They have a really nice like bright pink and a coral shade, but I just really liked this shade because it is so nice for every day, and you can wear this year round. It's such a pretty blush shade. I have this shade on today, and the swatch is just such a pretty muted pink color. Really pretty. Kind of reminds me of the shade from House Labs in Ginger, kind of mauvey blush. And then the gloss, I'm also wearing it today, and this one is in Bubble. So it looks like this. Really pretty shade too. And then here's the blush, and here is the lip gloss shade. So they would complement each other really nicely. and they're very glossy without feeling too thick. They feel really thin on the lips. So I definitely recommend this formula. I also picked up the bronzer that everyone goes crazy over. I kept adding it to the cart, taking it out. I just didn't know if it was worth it. So this is the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze, and I got it in the shade 3 Golden Medina. I mean, the packaging itself is so pretty. I love the packaging. And then here is the bronzer, and I already put on enough bronzer. I should not be trying more, but I'm just gonna put some on that side of my face. Oh, that's a pretty shade. It kind of like chiseled my cheek right away. So that is without. That is with. Definitely more warm than the one I had on, but I did notice it's very, very easy to blend. So I did pick up that bronzer, and then just wanted to show you guys really quickly, NARS came out with a bunch of new shades for their lip glosses. So this is the Afterglow Lip Shine Gloss, and they sent me a bunch of shades. So I'm just going to show them to you, and then I will start doing looks with these as well. There's some really pretty like fall season shades here that I'm definitely going to be putting on with some brown lip liner. I think they're going to look really pretty. I'm very excited for these. So here are the new shades. So I'm thinking these for fall time are going to be, actually all of them are great, but these just have fall all over them. I only had this formula. I think this is the one that Turkish Delight comes in. But yeah, these are gonna be really, really nice for fall time. Very excited for these. So check out all of those new shades. There's even like a pinky shade, which looks really pretty. This one is called Get Happy. Oh yeah, that one is beautiful. Really, really pretty. So that one is right here. So that brings me to the end of today's haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below which products caught your attention, and if you have some of these products, let us know how they work for you, which ones you love, or which ones you're interested in picking up. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and with that said, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one.